Oh God, you can hear the Mexican chattering in the background.
It's quite homely though. I like it.
Okay.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Couchcast. This is coming in for our second episode. I'm here with my co-host John,
Hello there.
and as well as our special guest Manny, also known as what is it? Several
Yeah,
unusual
just
dolphins.
yeah, just several though.
Just
Hey,
that he.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
It would make so much more sense to be dolphins than several.
Or
I
maybe
don't
just
know.
unusual.
Yeah, unusual or dolphins makes a lot more sense than just several.
Several's
It,
so weird.
I
It
know.
sounds like the.
It makes it
It
sound
sounds like
like
the
most
name
of
that
you
they.
produced the channel.
I
Like you
know.
have twins or
Yeah,
like
I have
triplets
no
that all
idea.
work on the channel.
I was
Yeah.
thinking more so like several sounds like the name of like that one emo kid in your high school.
Oh,
Severus
Like
Snape?
yeah, Severus Snape went to my high school. Me and
oh
him go way
God.
back.
Okay.
So what's the topic for tonight, John?
Zambies!
Ooh, spooky,
Oh,
scary.
Spooky, scary zombies send shivers down my spine.
Yep. Well,
oh,
I mean, we're not gonna jump straight into it. We're gonna do a little bit of warming up, like a foreplay, if you will.
Um,
mm,
oh, okay.
Just some general chit chat before we jump right into
I
it.
know. I was trying to come up with a good joke, but I couldn't think of one because I'm stupid.
It's
To
all right.
make an innuendo of the foreplay.
Innuendo. You mean?
Innuendo. I was trying to come up with a good one, but I couldn't find a good one, and now I can't talk.
It's it's all right. So, um,
Uh,
yeah, I've been thinking a lot this week about how just like we started doing this YouTube thing in a very inopportune time. Well, not necessarily inopportune, but like if we had started doing this like 2010, right, at the same like quality and everything that we did now, I am pretty sure we could be huge.
right now, we'd be making dough. So much
Oh
dough.
yeah, we'd be swimming in it.
Because currently, if we stay at how many views we are getting a week, we can make like $7 a week.
Well, we're going at like a 50% growth
Actually,
rate.
no. The performance for views right now is 95% growth compared to previous period, and view time is 97% growth.
Jesus.
Yeah, which is that fucking. I just love that. That's fucking awesome.
Here, let me go tell my parents that I'm dropping out of school.
I mean, if it continues this way, soon we'll surpass PewDiePie.
I
Oh
believe.
yeah, PewDiePie, watch out.
We're coming for you.
We're
We're
coming
coming
down,
for
please.
your ass. So Manuel, what's going on with you?
Nothing. Sitting here listening to my drunk parents scream, and yeah, just looking
I
at your
feel-
guys' channel.
A fairly regular activity in your household, I'd say.
Yeah. When a bunch of Mexicans get drunk, it isn't the greatest sight, but sometimes it can be pretty funny.
Manny,
Yeah.
tell the story of the magical time when your clothes were all wet because you paps pee pee.
Okay.
Please.
So
Please
okay,
do.
so everybody basically, so my cousin was staying over at my house, and he went over. Well, this is kind of besides when my dad got him, but My dad went out and went to go drink with his friends, and my cousin was over, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out in the living room and fall asleep there." And apparently, he came into my room and like went under my bed and slept there. So my cousin was just sleeping under my bed. And for some reason, like around 1 in the morning, I guess my cousin saw my dad walk in and was just like sitting on my couch or on my chair drinking. And so I guess my computer was on while he was doing that, so he was just drinking on my chair on like the computer or whatever. So he's just sitting there, and apparently my brother, my or not my brother, my cousin saw him peeing in my drawer. And I had a bunch of clothes in there, like they were all washed and stuff like that. And I guess my cousin saw him pee in my drawer. And my cousin was just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. The next morning, my cousin was just like, yeah, I saw your. Well, I'm not sure. Hold on. I don't know if my cousin did or did not see him pee in the drawer, but he heard like he just smelled something really bad.
The focal point is that your dad pissed in your drawer.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the main thing. He pissed in my drawer. And
Like
so
half of all of your words, I'm pretty sure was apparently.
yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah. So next morning we get up, we're on the computer and we're just hanging out and we're on Facebook and stuff like that. And we smell this really bad smell and we have no idea where it's coming from. My cousin's just like, it's getting really bad in here. So how about we just like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go get dressed and open the drawer, and I
The
grab
absolute worst time for you to go Shark Robot.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh,
I know.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah. Okay, so basically, my cousin tells us that he wants to go outside, and he's like, yeah, it's getting really bad in here. So I grab I go in there and I try to grab like a bunch of clothes and look for some clothes to wear to go outside. And while grabbing them, my arms started to get really wet, and I was just like, "What is this?" So I go down and smell, and yeah, it was just pee. And so
Question.
the biggest, huh?
No, then go on.
Okay, so the biggest clue about all this was that my cousin actually told me that my dad was sitting in my chair with his pants down, and he was just sleeping there. So yeah.
God.
Question: how long were you doing laundry for to make up for this incident?
It was quite a while. I don't think I wore every single shirt in there that I had
He's
that he
still
peed
washing
on.
them.
Yeah, they're just still in there. It's just I haven't just wore them. It's just like it's kind of uncomfortable to wear your dad's
$8,000
pee.
on bleach.
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
All right, so the topic for tonight is zombies, right? And I thought that'd be nice because it's a fairly it's an in-depth discussion, but it's not too educated for old man. Well, plus, it's getting into October. Booking it's going to be starting our Halloween specials and everything. So I thought, why not start off strong with a nice zombie topic.
Yeah. Also, I love how you just straight up called Manny stupid.
Yeah, well, I didn't straight up call it. I suggested it.
Manny ain't stupid. He just knows his geography and history.
Yeah. So this is the part where we play the spooky music, and then once the spooky music's over, then we start the conversation about zombies here. So, all right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Man, he's so excited.
I know.
Okay, so I've been thinking about it a little bit, and I decided where I would go in the zombie invasion is to our school.
To our school.
Yes.
Well,
because there's
practically
fucking fields all over the fucking place around it. There's the cafeteria, which has some food. Like, there's probably a shit ton of food in there. And it's got it's fully fenced around. There's fences everywhere. Yeah.
I wouldn't say our school, not our school at least. I'd probably say more like Mojave or something. If you're going to go to a school, it's a lot more fenced in, a lot more.
Yeah, but one of my main reasons for decision was it does have the fences and you can hide in the buildings. So I mean, you would be pretty safe. But also, there's fields, so you can there's fields all the fuck around that area, so you can start growing your own food, and you won't have to find all of it or go like a massive distance.
I guess. And there's also a cemetery for when you have to bury your dead friends.
Well, I probably got burned though. I mean, you don't want them coming back.
That's all right. Just put a bullet in their head.
Yeah.
I don't know, Manuel. What would be your plan?
I think I would. What I was thinking about is I think I would actually just go ahead and wander off into a jail and hold off in there.
I wouldn't be. I was just gonna wander off.
Go meet up with all your uncles and grandparents and cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Jesus.
Oh God. But yeah, that's probably where I would go. Just considering how it wouldn't be that big of a jail, considering the place where we live isn't very a big place.
if you go to a jail though, like
I don't
how
even know where the nearest
gonna
shelters
get
is.
food and supplies and stuff? Like, 'cause most jails are kind of far out from like town and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, they probably have a good amount of food stocked up for at least then, so we can sort of wait till it blew over a bit, then make runs. But that's also good that it's sort of far away from civilization because there can be less zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to think about it is that there are people in the jail, and so they're either going to be alive still because of their fortifications, or they're going to be fucking dead and full. Jail's just going to be full of fucking zombies.
Yeah, that was actually a point I was going to bring up. Guys, watch Walking Dead. Look what fucking happened to them when they went into a fucking jail. They got wrecked.
I'm going to be honest with you. Don't watch The Walking Dead.
So yeah, they go into a jail and then somebody fucking drives through their fence and then they get wrecked because there's zombies fucking everywhere, essentially.
Nice. Well,
and the fences are like collapsing and shit because the zombies have piled up on them. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I don't want to sound overplayed or whatnot, but I do think like probably like a convenience store.
Okay, but think about everyone who's gonna go there. Probably 90% plus of the population is gonna try to go to like Walmart or Kmart or something.
That's why you gotta go to like Dollar Tree.
I'm guessing like 50% of them. I'm guessing that 50% of them are gonna probably try and kill you as well because
yeah, they were like, well, I mean, yeah, this nigga's gonna take food out of my babby son's mouth, fucking kill him.
Straight out of his mouth.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, just spoons in a bit of baby food and you like put your finger and they're like, mine.
Well, I think my house is like the house that I live in is fairly fortified.
Yeah, you do have like gates or like a fence and stuff. Yeah, you could probably just like hang out in your house and wait for it all to blow over.
Pretty much. If I could just like cover up like my glass slider and all my windows, which aren't that many, honestly.
Well, I've never really seen your house, so I don't know yet, but eventually someday.
Do you know where the porn store is on the way to Walmart?
Just don't give fucking directions to where my goddamn house is.
Okay, because everyone's just gonna know about this random porn store somewhere having no clue where we actually live. Just a porn store that's sort of by a Walmart.
Chris, I don't think anyone wants to come here.
You know what? I'm pretty desirable. I like to imagine most of the female viewers are a fan of me.
Well, I mean, I think our male to female view rate's actually like 50% or something.
Close to it's something like it's like it's pretty much
equally capture both genders.
It's because I attract them both. They all love me.
Because you're bi?
No, just because I'm incredibly fucking sexy.
I see.
It feels.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a big concept when it comes to zombies that I always like to bring up is that like a scary part about zombies that most people don't think about is that zombies in most stories or universes, whatever, are don't feel anything. They only feel their desire for hunger, and so that becomes a huge problem because those zombies can use the full array of their muscles and full force and everything without feeling fatigue or pain or anything.
Yeah, man.
Which makes it scary because they could just fucking demolish everything.
I know.
Eventually, aren't they supposed to like die out though if they don't get their like if they don't feed? If they don't,
well, it depends upon like what universe. Some say they'll die really quick. Some say they will die. It'll take a really long time. Some are like, nah, they're fucking there forever.
Well, like logically speaking, like the zombie still functions the same way as a human does. It just doesn't feel anything.
Yeah, but if that was true, then you could shoot them in the heart and they would die at least relatively quickly.
Yeah, and so that's the point is like at what point are they no longer like It's kind of weird because I mean zombies there's so much broken logic within zombies, and that's why I'm fairly confident a zombie apocalypse will never happen.
Yeah.
But
it's gonna be really awkward for us because like we know what zombies are, so when we see one, we won't know what kind of zombie it is.
Everyone will be like,
not-
is it one of those fast ones? Is it one of the slow ones?
Well, yeah.
Is it the
That's
smart
biggest
ones, the
question
stupid
is, can
ones?
zombies run?
I don't-
Yeah.
Are they coordinated enough to run or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, what I meant to look this up, and maybe one of you guys can look it up on your phone or whatever. But like, how long does it take a human body to decompose, like fully?
I don't know. Here, I'll grab my phone right now.
Yeah, go Google it.
And I will
Because-
Google that.
Yep, go Google that.
Google
I don't
that.
know, I think
I have a
that-
message
I
from
found it.
Angela. I'm
I
just gonna
found it.
ignore it.
Found it.
Oh,
It says
Manny.
8 to 12 years.
8 to
8 to
12.
12 years.
Jesus.
To fully wow.
Yeah.
That is a lot longer than I expected, to be honest.
I was
Yeah.
expecting like maybe 2-3 years at most.
Yeah. Holy God.
Yeah,
So
that's,
looking at my phone, I got a notification that says Piggy has rated you.
Oh. That's just
Which
how
is
it
funny to
feels.
me because I just read Lord of the Flies for the first time. So apparently that's okay. Well, I'll stop recording and I will be back in a second. And I'm back.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, are you recording again?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Just as I'm about to pee.
Ooh.
Can you listen to this?
You heard it first.
You heard it here first, kid. No, you actually didn't hear it here first. You heard it on the booking it first.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, you've actually done that on. Okay.
No, we just did an edit where I was like, I gotta go take a piss, and then I stopped the recording, and then he edited in the sound of somebody pissing.
Yeah. Technically, we said it was me pissing, but it's for all you I don't know, behind the scenes buffs. It wasn't really me pissing. That was though. Feel free
That
to
was
take that.
actually him pissing.
Feel free
Because
to
I
take
need
that
that
audio file.
picture from you now. Of the guy pissing on a fence. Now it's multi-purpose. I can do it pissing in Manny's drawer and you pissing.
That's great.
Oh, please don't piss in my drawer again. It's already been scarred enough.
So okay, the whole thing is so 8 to 12 years for a human body to decompose, right?
Holy shit.
So it like in most zombie shows, like you see the zombies and they're already like half decomposed, if not like
I know.
3/4 of the way through decomposing.
What does that mean, like bones and all, or what? Like,
That means everything.
so even bones?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, you would assume long before that the meat would have rotted
I guess.
to the point where they can't move because they literally don't have muscles.
But like I imagine it takes a while for your skin to decompose as well.
Yeah, but I feel like meat rots a lot faster than bones do.
Yeah.
Well,
and I
what
guess
Well, hold on. What I'm thinking is that maybe the zombies would decompose a little faster because they're already dead for one, and they're moving around so much. So
Yeah,
they're
this is
just
true.
making it faster.
Through Chris's logic, they're just throwing themselves at shit. They're probably just gonna start ripping the flesh off their own bones. They're doing it that
that's
way.
the worst shark robot I've ever heard.
You got way worse last time.
Oh God, what happened?
Are we vacuuming?
No, I don't hear any vacuuming at least. That's what really
No,
matters.
I don't. I was just trying to bring back old jokes.
God damn it.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
Anyway,
Well, what,
So,
what was
I
I was
mean,
saying? Yeah, it was just like they walk around so much that they're probably gonna decompose faster, and they're already dead. So
I guess
I
so.
think
That
they-
kind of loops into what I was saying is that they can use the full. They can use all the power of their muscles, so they would degrade or decompose faster.
Yeah. And if the meat's semi-decomposed and they're just throwing themselves at shit, why is it not just gonna start, like, ripping off?
I guess.
I assume that would probably start happening within, like, 3 or 4 months. Zombies would just be ripping their own flesh off, throwing themselves at, like, fences and shit.
Yeah. The question is though, like, feasibly, how long could it take to just wait out the zombie apocalypse?
Well, 8 to 12 years or was it 10 to 12 years? Whatever, something like that.
It was 8 to 12.
8 to 12?
Yeah.
That's
but-
how long.
There's going to be more zombies in that time period.
Yeah, but if you think about it, if you wait the 12 years,
There will be
There'll be-
significantly less.
yes, because they'll only be the ones who turned afterwards, and significantly afterwards. So probably 90% of the population at least would be gone and already decomposed and shit.
Yeah. You think?
And that's if nobody gets their asses wrecked by some zombies.
Well, yeah, if you think about it, so then there'd only be like, what, say, however big the group was, then they would probably be pretty well down the composed line too. Because either you end up like staying around for a long time or you probably die pretty quick. There's not much in between.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. So I have a question, right? And it's so say you have your ideal group of survivors, and these aren't people you know. These are people that you meet along the way. Like, what kind of person is the ideal person that you would want on your survival team?
I would want somebody who has knowledge areas that I don't have.
Yeah. Okay. So let me break down then. So let's say you have like a mechanic. He knows everything. You know, from
Yeah.
cars to air conditioning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then
So
then
Michael,
you have someone.
like we'll get Michael.
Yeah, like Michael, or you have like a scientist who knows technology and all that kind of stuff.
I don't think they're like that important really to surviving. I mean, you probably need a mechanic because you're probably gonna need a fucking car, and then you probably want somebody who knows how to grow food.
And, you know,
That's
there'll
like
probably be,
generally
like,
all you really need, I guess.
I think a super hot chick would probably be pretty.
That
useful.
would make it a lot nicer.
Yeah, I'd feel
getting
more
through.
comfortable.
Would you
True.
trade? Would you trade in the mechanic for a super hot chick?
Except here's the problem with the hot chick. She'd probably be that one person that's always screaming and like, what the fuck's going on kind of person, and would get you killed because they'd always panic. I would want
Okay,
someone
okay.
who's really calm when they're
Take what
in
you're
these
saying,
situations.
right? But she has a size double D cup.
Okay, well,
Okay, hold on.
throw
Hold
all that
on
out the
though.
window.
Is she? Is she fit? Is she a tubby?
No,
Is that how
no.
she got her double D's? Because she's a tubby?
No, she's very athletic.
Oh, holy
Okay, well,
fucking! How
so
is she not
let's
just like
just-
falling on her face? Jesus!
Let's just throw everything out the window and well, actually no, she'd probably like break her back
I
while running
kn-
or something.
I
Yeah,
know.
probably.
Like she just trips and falls on her face every 3 steps.
More
She's
more
like,
meat for the zombies.
She's like a turtle. when
Can't
it
keep
falls
them
on its back.
distracted for longer.
No.
Yep.
Like, do you know how like when turtles fall on their back, they can't correct themselves?
Yes, that's what I imagine
her.
would happen.
Oh god.
No. I mean, who else would be like? A scientist wouldn't really be super useful. Hot chick. I mean, good, but not great.
Not needed, but would make things a lot better.
What about like
Someone-
a ex-marine or something?
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
what
That
I was
would be
just about
good.
to say. That actually, I think that would be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would prefer like a mechanic over like an ex-marine. Just
Yeah.
'cause I feel like the ex-marine might go crazy and just kill
Oh.
everybody.
Oh god.
Yeah, but also I feel like you don't need like that much training really. Just like keep your backs together and fucking swing at the brands. I mean,
Yeah.
and you'll do good enough. Really, he's not gonna help that much. I mean, he could sit there and keep screaming at you. Come on,
What
you
if we-
fucking pansies, hit him harder.
I think like a free runner would be really good.
Oh god.
I'll just scale this 40-story building. Don't worry about me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I am here, guys.
Yeah.
Took me 10 seconds.
We wouldn't even have to leave. We'd just send him out, and he'd just fucking parkour all the way to the grocery
Like-
store.
On zombies' heads, you just hop on zombies' heads all the way to the grocery store.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
totally. He's gonna be squishing them like Goombas. It would be
It's a
great.
me, Mario.
He's also gonna be very Italian.
Yep,
It's gonna be
Oh,
Paul.
yeah.
Paul's a Mexican.
Paul's Italian, goddammit.
He's fucking Mexican.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a nice little laugh.
I'm gonna be actually talking to Paul for the first time.
That is
Besides, like, hello, you just did a football game and you lost. Scrub.
true. Well, yeah. Well, because for anybody who's interested in what John's talking about, I'm having a B-day party at my house. And that stands for birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yep. And I'm just having a pool party at my house, and I constantly talk about my best friend Paul because I used to go to middle school with him, and we were just the best friends, inseparable. But we went to different high schools, and we're still best buds, and I hang out with him, all the time, and I talk about him all the time, and all my friends are sick of hearing about him. But now they all get to finally meet him, and they're just anticipating like this magical occurrence that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, you know what I was thinking is so the guest list of our party, right? Good zombie survival team.
Who all's coming? Who all ended up coming? I know Denise is coming. Is Janelle coming? No.
Janelle,
Yes.
Denise, Katie, Letty, Michael, Seth, you, Moses, me, Paul, Jacob, and Kendra.
No, honestly, I don't think it's a very good group. Moses would probably just shit his pants because he's a bitch. Paul, I don't know. I mean, he's
pretty athletic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know him, so I can't really judge. Kendra, I don't feel like would be pretty useless. She's a fucking weird stick arm thing. Janelle would probably just fucking scream. Denise probably wouldn't be that helpful either. Michael would probably be pretty useful because he could like
Michael's
build a
most
shit
helpful.
and he could like beat the crap out of zombies. Because I mean, he's the biggest, most muscly out of all of us.
With his bare fist.
I know he like gah, wrecked.
Punch him in the brain.
My dad was a fighter.
Yeah. I don't know who could we trim off that group to make it good? Because obviously me and you stay because we're the most important.
Yeah, of course.
So
Well, probably Kendra. Not that I don't like Kendra, but she's probably not gonna be that useful.
no, yeah, get rid of Kendra.
This is purely objective. What I'm saying, probably Janelle.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nobody knows what the fuck we're talking about.
True. But Janelle did say she'd be on one of the podcasts, though, didn't she? So they'll meet her at least eventually.
I think we should just we should just change topics.
What?
I'm just thinking about all this, and I'm like, wow, all these people are gonna be like, who the fuck are these guys?
I know.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
talking about.
Well, Burgers Wonderful Couch is a very tight-knit community. I'm pretty sure we've mentioned all of these people at some point
Yeah.
in our show. So the true fans, they'll at least have heard the name.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. But we'll change topics anyway because yeah.
Okay. Too much
I
name
like
drop.
Yeah. I like the assumption though that me and you just get to survive automatically because we're just so great.
Yeah. We're the glue of the group.
Yeah,
We keep everyone together and going, making dim comedies so nobody's like depressed and killing themselves and then coming back and raping us.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
obviously we become leaders because we're so funny and
Charismatic?
charismatic.
Keep every-
At least audio.
Oh wait, didn't we decide at one point, like on the bus, that your breast size directly indicated how charismatic you were?
I definitely think I said that at some point.
Yes, so like you are the more charismatic one, and then I have a little bit of charisma, but not that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's why we have to cut out like Kendra and Denise because
They
we
they
can't
have more
competition.
charisma than us. Moses is probably a bit of a competitor.
Yeah, well, yeah, but then just everyone can't stand Moses.
Yeah, it's true. Everyone's like, Moses, you're a fucking prick.
So who do you guys use as bait?
Probably Seth.
Why Seth? He can't run that fast. Don't you want your bait to be able to like run a bit and so you can reuse the bait?
Yeah.
Seth would just die.
No, but just all right. Dustin.
Dustin, what? Dustin can probably run worse than Seth.
I've never even seen Dustin run.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever seen him move faster than maybe a brisk walk.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know who's it.
Justin. Dude, Justin would just sprint by them and be like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
holy
they'd be like,
shit!"
oh shit.
Well, when you said bait, I thought you just meant someone just throw into the zombie horde to distract them.
Well, no, you want them to sort of run around and like distract them and then run away and make them go in that direction so the rest of the group is safe. But you want them to be able to run fast enough that you can like reuse them.
If you're listening to this, Seth, which you probably aren't, I'm sorry that I suggested that I would throw you out to the zombies if I had to.
Well, I mean, Seth knows computers. It's not really useful anymore. I mean, there's no internet. There's very little electricity.
His
Yeah.
only other field of expertise is like rap.
You can throw the computers at him.
Yeah.
I can imagine Seth carrying like 3 desktops, like at all times. For when we use them as bait, he's like, nah, nigga, I ain't dying. Bam, bam. Just throwing desktops at him.
He's just got strings tied to him. He's flinging them around.
God damn it.
Jeez. I feel bad for Seth now.
Don't worry, Manny. You're not even being considered in the survival group.
I know. It's all about the B-Day party. Yeah.
Well, when we say we're very close knit here at Burgers Motor Couch, we do mean we're very close knit.
Yeah.
We're like a southern family. We're all just
Fucking.
yep.
Oh god.
All we do 24/7.
Jeez.
And when we're not, then we're just recording.
Yep. Doing this. And since that should show you, considering from how much we put out, how much we actually fuck. Considering those are the only 2 things we do.
Yeah. So that's why our schedule's been so off lately. It's just that time of the year.
Yep.
It's breeding time.
Okay. Breeding time.
Oh, I think we're done with zombies for now, are we? Are we done?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Now it's time to move on to Donald Trump, the main man of this world.
Fucking Robert said I looked like Donald Trump at Teen Court, and we decided that Robert and I, as a warm-up to the trials, were going to get in a fight. Like, it was like the pre-trial was Robert and I were going to fucking fight.
Donald Trump.
You don't. Okay. I mean, you could probably grow up into Donald Trump.
I know, but I was just walking, and Robert's like, you know what, John? You look like Donald Trump. I was like, we're going to fucking fight right now, Robert.
I would have punched him just in the face instantly.
If it was anyone else, I probably would, but it's Robert.
Yeah, so you just can't.
You can't. Robert's allowed to say stupid stuff.
Yeah. What if Robert what if Robert's hiding like some secret workout thing where he's getting like super buff and he can just hide it so well? So when he does do things, like he gets really angry, he can smash a desk in half with like one hand.
Like he's trying to get people to
Yeah.
hit him.
Yeah.
It's all charade just to get someone to like push him or something. He's like, what, and just rips off his shirt and it's just pure muscle.
Bam.
And he's just
Pure
boom.
steel.
Yeah,
Oh god.
just straight up shredded wheat.
Fucking-
What the fuck? Shredded wheat. What the hell? He's secretly the Scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Well, no, I had a camp counselor once that referred to buff people as shredded wheat.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Shit. That's like, man, you remember the story that Robert told us about his counselor?
Oh god.
Robert said one time his counselor told him to kill himself.
Oh, you told me the story.
Yes, it's
Tell
fucking...
again.
I don't remember it that well, but I guess Robert had like a counselor when he was younger or something, or I don't know. But then his counselor was like, you know what, Robert? Not everyone deserves to live
That's so messed up.
I know.
Like,
Why are you a counselor?
it's like that one episode of Dexter where he kills the therapist that just tells women to go shoot themselves.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
That's a perfect reference.
oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, you've gotten a bit farther in the story then, haven't you, Chris? What episode?
No, that's in the first season.
Is it? I
Yeah.
feel. Oh shit! I felt like that was later in the series, but whatever.
I am
Okay.
like most of the way through season 2 though.
The feels.
Yeah. Which reminds me, John. I mean, I guess here is a good place to announce it out of anything. On my individual channel, so Burger's Wonderful World, I actually have some content that's going to go up for it.
Oh yeah, skit with Seth, right?
No, not that. That is going to go up there soon though. But I actually have started my own solo podcast, I guess you could call it.
Okay.
Yeah, basically it's called The Show for All Seasons, and I sit down and I watch TV shows because you know how I watch TV shows at a pretty fast rate.
Well, I mean, compared to me, not really.
No,
But I
yeah,
guess
but you're
compared
like-
to the general population, yes.
yeah, and so basically the general idea is that it's kind of like a book club for TV shows, and so I come in, right, and I've watched one season of this show, and then I go and I talk about it, and then when I'm done, I go and I watch the next season, and then I come on and I do another.
Are you doing it about Dexter?
Yes, I am doing it about Dexter.
You should have me guest star in a couple of the episodes.
You know, when it starts, maybe for like the final season, I'll have you on.
Oh, well, you should do all the seasons, then have a final wrap up of the entire series, and then I should guest star in that.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. Worked out on Couchcast.
Work out on the
Yeah.
couch. This isn't even really a show. It's just us talking
I know.
and just hoping that the other people enjoy it.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, when I think of the YouTubers I like, I would love if they did shit like this.
Yeah. Not
So-
to compare ourselves to the Yogscast, which I do a lot, but I mean that's essentially what the Yog Pod was starting out. They
Pretty
name
much.
drop all the time.
I know.
Yeah.
I love when they fucking called Sips on the yacht pod.
Yeah. Well, it's like
was fucking
they
great.
just drop random names like Yaoi Mitsu was just a very common name,
I know.
and they dropped it a million times before he actually ever appeared on the show.
Wow.
And so, I'm not really angry that we name drop or anything like that.
Well, I guess the general idea is eventually some of the names will probably be on the channel at some point.
Probably they're
as
gonna water
stars.
or something. Yeah,
Guest stars and shit.
we've got a pretty entertaining group of friends. They're all pretty bright in their own manner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think I might do an Orcs Must Die 2 co-op with me, Manny, and Robert. I haven't really proposed this. This is something I want to do.
I don't
Uh-huh.
know. It's
So
only
you're doing the
two-player.
thing where you propose shows just on air.
I'm
so
not
that we
saying
have to
it'll
do-
necessarily happen. This is something I want to happen. No clue if it will or not, though.
Well,
I think- I don't know. I think Orcs Must Die is only like 2 players or something.
I'm pretty sure it's more than 2 players. I
think
mean,
it's-
we
no, I
can
think
look
it's
at
2.
it. I don't know. Well,
I don't know, are you sure that you want to do like? Are you talking about for yourself individually, or for
yeah,
the-
for my
the-
personal channel.
All right, yeah. Well, that's okay. Yeah,
I'm fine.
I
with it.
guess. Yeah, that'd be cool.
So, yeah. Because you're like, you
Yeah.
gotta have an actual active channel. I was like, well, fucking...
Well, yeah, that is a rule of the Couchcast or not the Couchcast, but the Burgers One of Couch is that in order to stay on the couch, you have to have a semi-active channel.
It's fucking... okay.
I mean, I guess we could be exempt from that because we own it.
Yeah, this is our channel. This is our semi-active channel.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty
Exactly.
active. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, the last 2 weeks have been a drop off, but that's because
Yeah.
we've been just preparing a lot of stuff.
yeah.
And so that's what this has been kind of making up for. But
I still
I
gotta
mean,
fucking record Unturned with Dustin.
yeah. Well, I
I
mean,
haven't done that.
Spooking It is gonna start on Wednesday, I guess, the
I thought.
30th.
No, I thought. Why start on the 30th? Why not the 1st?
Because Booking It is a Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
Oh,
Remember?
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And I think that's close enough to October. Like, no one's gonna be like, "You're one day off October. It's not spooky
Fuck
enough."
you. Do we have the footage to do that all the way through October, though? That's
Yeah.
12 episodes. Do we have 12 episodes of footage?
Let's see. So
If you
There's
make them
4
all,
weeks.
because you said we have like 2 hours, right?
we have like 2.5, maybe 3.
Yeah, we probably have time. They'll have to be probably closer to 10 minutes, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can do that. Okay.
If not, we can just like.
Well, Chris is gone.
The feels.
Oh, you're still here with me, Maddie?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's better than before, I guess, because last episode you didn't have a guest star and Chris just kept going out, and it was pretty much me just sitting here talking to myself. And then for like a solid 40 seconds, it just went, until he came back.
How long did it take for him to come back?
Well, that time it was like 40 seconds-ish.
Huh.
Well,
So, wait, what is your YouTube, John?
Sir Zerkster. I don't have that much on it. Everything I have on there. Oh, Chris is calling me. Add to the group call. Oh, whoopsies.
No, I was going in.
You got your din yet?
We check the animal food and then maybe work on the dishes.
All right.
You got your din yet?
Well, what is it? Has it been like 40 minutes yet?
Somebody check the Skype, because if I click on Skype, it's gonna start recording Skype, which will be a
Let me
problem.
see. Well, it's been 49:30.
Well,
I think
I
5
believe
minutes
now-
of that we were just in a call.
well, yeah.
So I think I think it's been way over 40 minutes.
If we start wrapping up now, then
Okay.
Okay.
So we talked about zombies. We talked about people pissing in Manny's drawers.
Mhm.
We talked about how Robert was told to kill himself by his counselor.
that's a
And-
big point.
And
We
throwing
named
Seth
John
into
F.
zombies.
Yeah, we talked about how we would sacrifice Seth to the zombies.
Seth, if you're listening, you're next.
We talked about how he had to cut out Kendra and Denise so Chris could remain the one with the most charisma because of
Yeah.
his breast size.
Yeah.
I think that's all we really accomplished.
Yeah,
I think
proud.
it was pretty good. I think the zombie part was pretty good. I think people can actually go off of it and be like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. They're
Let's
forming
do
a
that.
zombie plan based off of ours.
No,
Yeah.
actually, I started watching watching a couple things on channel about zombies. And it's completely like it's a zombie survival channel. It's weird. It's
Weird.
zombies and more zombies. Reloaded or some shit. I don't know.
Well, I think that brings us to the end of yet
Yeah.
another lovely couchcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Manny, quickly just take a couple minutes to tag yourself, whore out right now.
Okay, guys, several you just kidding. No, okay, so yeah, just visit channel several unusual dolphins and stuff like that. I'm not really a big thing on everybody visiting the channel. I just make videos.
Oh. We'll definitely put a link in the description.
Yeah, I love you if you subscribe. I'll suck your dick.
Like and subscribe.
That's a promise Manny will suck every
Mhm.
subscriber's dick.
If you
Oh.
send him a message with your address when you subscribe.
Also, a
once
picture of your penis.
yeah, once you press that subscribe button, I'm gonna go right through the computer to your house and suck your dick. Mhm.
Pee pee in my mouth.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.